Hello and welcome to a development update for Mighty Studios' independent game title Bloom. I'm going to show you around some of the early test levels we have and give you a little tour. First you'll notice there's some temporary artwork in the game like these buttons. It's all just work in progress. In this first tutorial level, we're just showing the basics of navigation and what the object of the game is. The entire game can be played with directional controls and one action button, so it's pretty easy to get the hang of things right away. And you'll notice that wherever you go, the grass sprouts underneath your feet. That sort of sets up the object of the game, which is to touch every square in the Sky Islands and bring them back to life. In the second tutorial level, we introduce cats. Cats are the main tool you'll use in the game to block off passages, to set switches, open doors, things like that. Mainly they impede your progress, so you'll learn pretty quickly that the action button allows you to pick them up and move them around and set them back down somewhere else. And finally we have our main test level. This is a very large level, probably something that would be very late in the game. It's kind of a monstrosity right now. We've added these new elevator items, and you'll see all the different enemy types we have in the game. I think the first that we're going to interact with are these orange slugs. All the enemies will kill you if they touch you, but the slugs are unique in that if you can get around behind them, you can pick them up and use them as weapons. There we go, we picked one up, and now we can toss it at these yellow chompers to send them back to the cesspool, which is in the center of the map. You see them swimming in there. They'll recharge for a few seconds and then pop back out. They're one of the few enemy types that can't be defeated, but can be set back into the cesspool to buy yourself some time. And once the yellow chompers are back out, they'll chase you everywhere you go. And we also have these purple ogres. They don't chase you at all, they just march back and forth on their path. But they'll still destroy you if they touch you, so you need to watch out for them. Sound effects and music are new for this week, so if you have any feedback on those, I'd love to hear it. Just drop your comments in the comment section below, or hit us up on Twitter or Facebook. Any way you want to get a hold of us is fine. We'd love to hear from you. When you encircle one of these stone garden areas, it'll also bloom. That'll be a source later on in the game for power-ups and other items that'll sprout out of those gardens. That about does it for this week's update. Feel free to drop your comments below the video, subscribe to this channel for more updates, hit us up on Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff, and we'll see you at the next update.